Movie notes on Flubber. 1997 film, 25 September 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Thursday, 25 September 2025 viewing of 1997 film Flubber, which is a fiction film about a male science professor at a small college and his discovery of an elastic material utilizing gamma radiation that can be used as a fuel/energy source. Yes, so it's kind of a discovery, and I thought it was the material that's developed is really kind of cute/quirky/has a personality, which is really fun. But it kind of, so this guy's a little bit of an oddball, a science nut, and but also a professor, and he does research in his own house, and he discovers this material. And the college he works at is a small college, and it's having financial difficulties, and so he discovers this thing, and is kind of like, well, we could sell it and keep the college kind of going, and save the college. And so one of the ladies in charge at the college is a romantic interest, and so it's kind of, it's a humorous and family approachable approach to scientific discovery, and kind of like how quirky a person can be, how quirky the thing being discovered can be, what the home life can be like, and how difficult it may be to navigate a personal life while doing or making the discovery. And so there we go. There's some, I'd say, a few of the like kind of takeaways from this reading. The "oh boy" line reminded me of Elvis Presley in the 2022 film Elvis. So he has, okay, that's one note. A second note, a competing male romantic interest kind of looked like Leon Marchand. Yes, so there's this professor, and he's engaged to this woman and set to get married, and then kind of like doesn't show up at the wedding because he's making this discovery. And so then there's this other man who's kind of like competing for her attention. That guy kind of looks like, you look like Leon Marchand. He came on screen, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Leon, but it's not Leon. Yeah, that kind of thing. And then another note, it's got the cutest small rounded robot companion in Hollywood to date. I felt this back then. This is a movie we watched a lot. I really liked it. I still really like it. It's like 1,000,000 out of 5. Okay. It's named Weebo. And then Weebo has a hard time, and there's a Weebet, the offspring of Weebo. And it's they're really adorable robots. Oh my God. Nothing's been as good as this. Yeah, other than this. And to date, this is the best little companion robot. For my taste, me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi of Seattle. I was thinking through, I was like, okay, in the spirit of science discovery, how would I know like a school is serious about me? So I talked about, the European countries in my Gillespie bog, like maybe they make an offer for a graduate school visit or something, like I can go out and visit. I was like, how would I know they're serious? Well, okay, well that is serious, but I'm like, oh, you mean like they're upping their game. They're going, we call and we raise, or we start with a higher level or whatever. If it were like poker, kind of thing. They invite me and my soulmate, and or friend, or however. And so it's like me and the guy I'm living with, and we have like Cobb the gray squirrel, and we look at each other, and we're like, he goes, there's no way I'm not going. I'm like, okay, we got to find a squirrel sitter who's gonna watch the squirrel while we're gone. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it's like, there's one way is the, why don't you both come? It's a lot of commitment. It puts a lot of pressure on me to make the right decision if something like that happens, or were to happen. So those are my movie notes on Flubber, 1997 film, 25 September 2025 viewing.